Leonardo da Vinci was born on April 15, 1452, near the town of Vinci, Italy. His birthplace, nestled in the Tuscan countryside, would later become part of his name. Leonardo was born out of wedlock to Piero da Vinci, a respected notary, and Caterina, a young woman of a more humble background. He spent his early years living with his mother. Later, he moved to his father's household in Vinci. His childhood surroundings amidst the rolling hills and vineyards of Tuscany would later influence his artistic depictions of landscapes. Leonardo's early life lacked formal education in Latin and mathematics. However, he received instruction in basic reading, writing, and arithmetic. His artistic talents emerged at a young age. He possessed a keen eye for observation and a natural ability to draw. Recognizing his son's potential, Piero da Vinci sought an apprenticeship for Leonardo in the bustling city of Florence. Leonardo's upbringing, though unconventional, played a crucial role in shaping his inquisitive mind. His illegitimate birth spared him from the pressure of following a traditional career path, allowing his curiosity to flourish. His early exposure to the Tuscan countryside instilled in him a deep appreciation for nature's beauty and intricate workings, which would later manifest in his artistic and scientific pursuits. Around the age of 14, Leonardo began his apprenticeship under Andrea del Verrocchio. Verrocchio was a renowned artist, sculptor, and goldsmith in Florence. His workshop was a hub of artistic activity, providing Leonardo with comprehensive training in various disciplines. Under Verrocchio's guidance, Leonardo learned the fundamentals of drawing, painting, sculpture, and metalwork. He honed his skills by studying anatomy, perspective, and the properties of light and shadow. Leonardo's talent quickly became evident, and he soon surpassed his fellow apprentices in skill. Verrocchio recognized Leonardo's exceptional abilities and entrusted him with significant responsibilities within the workshop. One famous anecdote highlights Leonardo's early mastery. Verrocchio was working on a painting of the baptism of Christ and asked Leonardo to paint a small angel in the background. Leonardo's depiction of the angel, with its ethereal beauty and lifelike qualities, was so impressive that it is said to have outshone Verrocchio's own work. This marked a turning point in Leonardo's artistic journey, as it solidified his reputation as a rising star in the Florentine art scene. After completing his apprenticeship with Verrocchio, Leonardo remained in Florence, further developing his artistic skills. He joined the Compagnia di San Luca, a guild for artists and doctors. During this period, Leonardo received his first independent commission, a painting of the Adoration of the Magi for the monastery of San Donato a Scopeto. Although this work remained unfinished, it showcased Leonardo's innovative approach to composition and his mastery of light and shadow. Leonardo's artistic style began to diverge from the prevailing trends of the early Renaissance. He moved away from the stiff, idealized figures that characterized much of the art of the time. He sought to infuse his subjects with greater naturalism, emotion, and movement. Leonardo's meticulous observation of nature, human anatomy, and the world around him informed his artistic creations. In 1482, at the age of 30, Leonardo left Florence for Milan. He sought new challenges and patronage at the court of Ludovico Sforza, the Duke of Milan. Leonardo's departure from Florence marked the end of his early artistic period. It was during this time that he laid the foundation for his future masterpieces and established himself as a versatile artist capable of tackling ambitious projects. Leonardo spent nearly 2 decades in Milan, where he became a highly sought-after artist, engineer, and inventor. He secured the patronage of Ludovico Sforza, who recognized Leonardo's multifaceted talents. During his time in Milan, Leonardo produced some of his most celebrated works. He also delved deeper into his scientific studies and engineering pursuits. One of Leonardo's most significant commissions in Milan was the painting of the Last Supper. This monumental fresco, which adorned the dining hall of the Santa Maria del Grazia monastery, depicted the dramatic moment when Jesus announced that one of his disciples would betray him. Leonardo employed innovative techniques such as linear perspective and sfumato to create a sense of depth and realism. Leonardo's meticulous attention to detail in depicting the emotions and reactions of each apostle at the table elevated the Last Supper to a masterpiece of Renaissance art. The painting's fame spread throughout Italy and beyond, solidifying Leonardo's reputation as a true artistic genius. However, the innovative techniques Leonardo employed in creating the fresco, unfortunately, led to its deterioration over time. Despite the challenges of its preservation, The Last Supper remains one of the most iconic and enduring works of Western art.